And welcome back to Mecha Taco. This is your host Jason, now in the flesh. You're gonna have to be patient with me. This experience of actually using a webcam is pretty new to me, and I mean I've used webcams before, obviously. You know, I have my whole porn business on the side, but I'm not used to actually recording myself for the world to see. It's not something I'm too keen on. It's something that makes me incredibly uncomfortable. So bear with me as I fight my way through this. This is probably going to be very awkward, which will probably be very entertaining for you. Very awkward and uncomfortable for me, so enjoy it. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go ahead and start. Let's see. I'm going to make sure my volume is down over here. That's set. Everything's good. If I turn the monitor off, am I going to lose lighting? I can't tell because I turned the monitor off. We'll leave the monitor on. My settings are pretty good. Alright, let's just go ahead and start. So we're obviously still playing AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake. Fan-made Metroid 2 game. Very well made. Last night, it started to get a little long. There were some bits that felt like filler, and it got kind of annoying. Granted, my patience was pretty low to begin with, so that didn't help. But towards the end, I uncovered this whole new transport system, which takes me all over the maps and unlocks a new area. So I think we're making real progress. I can also survive in water now, which reminds me, I need to go back to some of the water levels. Where am I? Where am I? I am in the water levels right now. So let's see. I want to be going that way. I don't know. West? Yeah. Oh no, I can go right. Let's go right. And then down. There are no more Metroids in this area, though. That's weird. So I'm not really sure what else is over here that I actually need. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't going to take me where I actually want to go, is it? Oh well. Oh, ouch. Yeah, shoot. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be here at all. Although, well, maybe I can still go this way. No. Yeah, I'm not going through all this crap again. Okay, let's go. Let's go back. Shoot. I always hate having to backtrack simply out of not remembering where I was. This whole water sequence, well, you know, honestly, it's not that bad. It does feel a little tacked on. Mainly because there's just not much here. I mean, like all this is just weird. This gigantic empty room. And I mean, there were 8 Metroids in this area, all in the same room, which is convenient, but still a little strange. All right, where am I? Okay, so this direction is not where I want to go. I want to go up. And honestly, I know the water part might have been in the original Metroid 2. It has been a long time since I played Metroid 2, so I don't have a clue. I don't know. Left. I want to get down to where that southern save room is. But I honestly don't remember how. Oh, there's the passage. Okay. Gotcha. There we go. This is what we want. The Morph Ball Transit System. Again, who the hell designs something like that? I mean, was the Morph Ball like a common mode of transportation for the Chozo or whatever they were called? I keep wanting to call them the Chiazu or Chiazu. There we go. Little clown-looking guy that attaches to you and blows himself up. Yeah, okay, we're going the right direction. Pop. A weird explosion sound, honestly. I don't think I would have chosen that sound effect for the nice cross explosions. I don't understand the cross explosions either, but you know that's okay. I'm not criticizing. I'm nitpicking right now. Oh yeah, we can take care of that. Ah, there. See, that is really weird. I mean, it looks like there should have been Metroids here. Where does this take us? Oh shoot, that sucks. Wow. Pretty late in the game. Instantly freeze enemies. Extra damage. I'll take it. At this point in time, I will take it. Oh, wait. That's weird. Ah, nice. Okay. I'm cool with that. And back down. Not quite. Whoa. Ah. I like how the missiles are there so you can blow up the platforms yourself. these days. Get my buttons right. Come on, get that tail. So his body is frozen. I'm assuming now it would be the time for missiles. I'm really not entirely... I guess I'm damaging him. Does this slow him down at all, or... I mean... It's kind of a weird boss. I think maybe I wasn't doing the strategy quite right on that, but that's okay. That sucks he didn't drop me though. Right, I guess? Let's go left. No, we'll do right. Cute. Alright, seriously. And off we go. All this way for a missile container. Never fails. Is that really all that's here? I mean, it seems like an awful lot of protection for just a lousy missile container. Okay, now where am I? Ah. Let's go down first. Jeez. What else can be down here? Oh, right. So right now I am really just filling out the map. Excuse me. Oh, come on now. Samus, work with me. Is it worth it? Is it worth going through all this? I don't know. Oh, Samus, come on. What's wrong with you? Enough. There. Oh, come on. Oh, freaking this game. You know what? I spent a lot of time last night doing this exact same thing. Why are you going at an angle? What is wrong with you? There. I knew it. I knew there would be nothing here, but I had to. I had to do it. There could have been something. Chances were very good that there wouldn't be. Yay. Oh, sure. Oh, lame. Really, Samus? Oh, okay. Sorry. Apparently I can jump on top of the block and I'll be fine. If I had one complaint about the game, it would be the amount of dashing puzzles. It's like, yeah, I understand that Super Metroid kind of underutilized the whole dashing mechanic, but there is such a thing as too much. Oh, come on, there better be something here. Really? You know what? Yay! I'll take it. So I'm rocking the energy tanks, that's good. Just a test, see if I can get through that wall. I cannot. Alright, we're done. Let's get out of the zone, please. Alright, check the map. What have we got? We've got a frozen Coke. That's good. Good stuff. Okay. Cleared all that, blah, blah, blah. Bunch of stuff to the left. Let's go. Pop. Excuse me. Yeah, just making sure I got everything. Oh, I'm not going to miss this area. Still going this way. And down we go. Jeez, what the... Seems to be like a lot of safeguards in this game to prevent you from accessing areas too early. Oof. This is really weird. It just... The fact that I'm recording myself, like, visually. You know, honestly, it was, believe it or not, it was actually pretty hard starting the audio alone, because I've always been hesitant with my voice. And, you know, after 60 episodes, or 60 broadcasts, you know, I've come to, I've gotten used to it. And I've gotten used to hearing my voice, too, which sounds a little narcissistic, but I think it's okay. And I honestly had never really planned on doing the video portion of the stream and the recording, just because... Oh, wow. Now I see where I'm at. That is some LucasArts level background right there. It's like... It's the Hell Cavern in Monkey Island, where LeChuck's ghost ship is in port. Anyway. Yeah, I never planned on doing visual. Because I never really saw the point, and honestly, I always found it kind of weird, because it's like, I don't want to I don't want to watch people play games. But then the more I did this, the more comfortable I became with it, and the more, you know, research I've done into it. It does build a connection, I believe, with your audience. And so, you know, that between that and, you know, putting together the Patreon page/campaign, it's like, you know, okay, maybe let's just do this. And I do... I hate to use the word suffer, because that's not quite right. I guess it is. I am haunted. How's that? By a small level of anxiety. Hang on, that's fun. Whee! Oh, I could do this all day. And part of the reason I'm doing this broadcast is to actually help me get over those anxieties. Oops, scanning the environment. One Metroid in the area. What's the environment? What is this place? Blah, 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 blah. Huh. That didn't really tell me anything. Oh well. So... And honestly, I think it has. It's helped me overcome a lot of anxiety issues that I've been having. Now, there's still a long ways to go. But honestly, it really is just little things like this that do help. You know, even though I don't get a hell of a lot of feedback, which is fine. It just, you know, I stay awake at night crying. But, you know, and I would definitely like to make something of this broadcast, but really, like right now, it really, the purpose it's serving is personal. It's almost like a therapeutic journal. You know, it's forcing me to do things that are outside my comfort zone. when it comes to myself. You know, just interacting and being vocal and talking and continually talking, that sort of thing. And now putting video footage of myself out for the world to see. The only times I do like pictures of myself is with the rare, you know, when I'm with my kids or my wife or my family, you know, whatever. And even then, I still feel kind of, you know, kind of goofy because I'm like, I have a very low, I don't know, self-image, I guess you could say. I don't know. So in any case, oh well, what the heck? Hang on, let's go back. I seem to have missed something. Sorry, I can't get over the look at the 90s VGA adventure game background. This is fantastic. Wait, how do I go back? Can I go back? No, it... Oh, wait. Oh, lava doesn't hurt me anymore. What the heck? I didn't realize that. Well, you know what? Screw lava. Look at this. I'm floating in lava. You can't stop me. Except maybe you can stop me because I can't get to the room I need to be in. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay then. This is a bit of a problem. Huh. Nothing. And then this just goes back around. Alright, clearly there's something here that I'm overlooking. Let's go back to the main room. Wait, go back? Was that just because I splashed? Yeah, okay. I saw bubbles and I was like, oh, maybe there's a hint there. No, there wasn't. I feel like I should be able to go there. I also feel like I need another sip of frozen Coke. Good stuff. Now, sorry, I'm checking myself out the lighting. Yes, you'll notice my awesome fingerless gloves. Look at that. Hello. I got in the habit of wearing fingerless gloves. One, because my extremities get very, very cold. And while I was when I was doing a lot of artwork, which is something I do actually, I would always constantly smudge, and having the gloves would prevent that. But like full-size gloves would never work because obviously I couldn't grip the pens or the pencils. So yeah, fingerless it is, and I've just gotten the habit of wearing them. And yeah, it's currently very cold out. It's like in the teens right now. Oh, there we go. So And where I'm at right now is a little on the frosty side. So this way I can keep most of my hands warm and still actually be able to control the game a bit. What does that sound? It's not like I go out in public wearing these things. Should I help them? Who are these people? Cute. Oh, I swear, if you knock me out of the stage. So is it safe to assume that the Metroids just turn into like alien T-Rexes? Is that why they're supposed to be threatening? I don't know. Oh. Ugh. Oh, that's cute. Lost it. Die already. Crap. I have to redo this, aren't I? Yay! That was fun. Sure. Search and rescue team was an elite combat group consisting, of heavily armed soldiers. Their mission? Locate and extract the surviving personnel from the missing research team. Research capitalized. There are no survivors among their search and rescue team. Aw. They left their junk, though. Yay, more bombs. Oh well. Things happen. I don't know. Let's go this way. Interesting. Like the lava was an impediment. Which it isn't anymore. Because of the various dude. I think you're cute enemies. You are wrong. Let's go back to the right. I can't help it. I see items that I've missed and I need them. It could be something really important. It's not. It's missile pods. But still, humor me. I don't know why I'm doing this either, because eventually I'll find a save point. no, that's... Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Yay, missile pod. See? You knew it was going to be one. But now I can say I have 200 missiles. I don't think I've ever had 200 missiles in a Metroid game. I don't know why I'm doing this, because the stage layout here is rough. Oh, had that. What'd I get? Missile tank. Of course. Alright. Get me out of here. Oh, well, at least I'm refilling my health. That's good, I suppose. Yeah, I have to work on the lighting in here. I do have a shirt on, and I do have a body. It is here. You just can't tell when I'm like this. I'm like, oh my god, I look like I'm in a Queen video. There, see, I'm there. Nice little Borg symbol. Oh yeah, I don't just play a nerd on TV. I am a full-on nerd. I have no qualms about that, and it's not something I hide either. I'm not terribly ashamed of that. Plus, really, it's one of those symbols where even people who like watch Star Trek don't quite catch it. I mean, I can count on one hand the amount of people who have recognized it and been like, oh, I love Star Trek. Which, you know, always starts the conversation, which is great. I'm cool with that. Even though usually it's like, you know, my favorite series is Voyager, and I'm just like, okay. I don't know how to reply to that without being offensive. You know, Voyager isn't the worst thing ever. It is not. It's not very good. It has its moments, and it could have been really cool, actually. But, you know, eek. It, for every interesting episode, there were plenty of non-interesting episodes. Not to mention, one of my biggest gripes with the series was its overdependence on either Deus Ex Machina or time travel, but like in a stupid way. I don't know, should I be going up? This is a pretty big distance. You know, if something really cool happens and like, you know, that could really change the course of the mission, and it's amazing. It's like, wow, I can't believe they did this, and of course they didn't do it, because at the end of the episode they take it all back. You know, character A dies, you know, huge impact, but no, they're fine. It's kind of like ending every episode with, you know, oh, it was a dream. I feel like let's go south. I'm sure there's nothing there, but I need to know. I need to verify this with myself. Although, you know, I'm already here. Screw it. I mean, it's only that little bit right there. 3 Metroids. I like the, obviously this very similar zone to the original Metroid. I like the extra bubbles that they put in. It was always a really weird zone in Metroid. I think it was where Ridley was. Always creeped me out as a kid, though. The purple bubbles everywhere. Oh, so I could have just gone up from there. That's fine. Ow, jerk. Sure. This area is infested with thick, globe-like masses composed mostly of crystallized carbohydrates, really. Those that have yet to harden are constantly moved by the airflow created from the slightest motion of nearby creatures. Only the most adaptable, can thrive in this ecosystem. On the whole, that didn't tell me anything. Check my map. Okay, so it can go down, but hang on. Yeah. Thought there had to be a save room around here. This is time for a frozen Coke. Just... You do realize now that I'm doing video, there's going to be a lot of room for visual gags that are really old and outdated, and you've probably seen a million times, but this is fascinating to me at the same time. As frightening as it is, it's fascinating. So if you catch me playing with action figures, yeah, just accept it, and fast forward if you must. One other thing is that I have to be a lot more conscious about how to put this delicately. My body, how's that? Like no scratching myself, no picking my nose, that sort of thing. Look at me going in the lava. Hey, there's nothing here. What's the point of this? I refuse to believe. There's gotta be something here. Huh. No. I don't know. It's gonna be. It'll be interesting to see how I deal with that. So please, oh jeez, man. I really don't like this Metroid. If you catch me doing something inappropriate, don't save it for posterity. Just acknowledge it. Tell me about it in YouTube comments or something, and I'll edit it out or leave it in. It depends on how funny it is. Oh dear God, I hate this. Maybe I have more room over here. No, not really. Ow. Stop. Well, at least there's a safe one around here. Yay! That's what happened last time. I thought I was about to die, and I ended up killing him off. Oh crap! Stop planting the big bombs. Oh, for the, for the love of it. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Omega Metroid. The apex predator of SR388, really. I don't see how that's possible, considering how freaking large they are and how narrow these caverns are. But, whatever. The Omega Metroid exhibits devastating strength. An impact from its claws can severely cripple or kill large animals, while the most heavily armored prey are flung through the air. Despite its towering figure, it can leap and use its weight as a weapon. Glands in the mouth ignite its saliva, turning it into an organic flamethrower. Its membrane has greatly thickened. Maximum firepower is strongly recommended. This is the final stage in a Metroid's life cycle, and very few manage to reach it. Its size is a result of the prior form's muscles rapidly expanded in massive proportions. Sorry, that was rude. Yeah, I don't know. I like Metroid 2, and I like AM2R quite a bit. It's very, very well done. But I'm not too keen on what they did with the lore, and I guess Nintendo, with the Metroids, because honestly, Metroids as they were, the little floating jellyfish with teeth, were far more menacing and mysterious and dangerous to me than a goofy-looking T-Rex. Stop it. There. It's like you take something interesting and you totally just kind of ruin it. It's like Highlander 2. The Immortals are really aliens from space. Ugh. Highlander 2. Why? Anyway. That was another thing I wasn't keen on in Voyager. Every now and again, you'd have like a real... the Borg. They dealt with the Borg a lot. Speaking of Borg shirts. They did. Obviously they were in the Delta Quadrant, so Borg were everywhere. At least they should have been. There were a lot of budget-friendly plot conveniences that got them around Borg territory, but every now and again, they would be deep into Borg space, and it was terrible for them. And it was cool because the Borg were genuinely threatening. It was a total waste of really cool missiles. There you go. But then they would do stuff where the Borg just weren't a threat at all. Well, like negotiating with the Borg, because that's the thing the Borg would do. No, they wouldn't. But try shooting him. Their head itch. Gotta get out of this corner. I should have known I was gonna do that. He's got me totally trapped. There we go. Thank you. Cute. Ooh. See? Okay. at death's door now. This time he's got me. Oh no. No, he's got me. Yep. Blast. I spent too long getting smacked around by him. That's okay, because we're right around the corner, relatively speaking. But I mean, there were some genuinely good Borg episodes, and then there were obviously episodes that were just obnoxious, like they're outrunning multiple Borg cubes, and no big deal. And again, the show had promise. Like even when they introduced 7 of 9 to up the sexiness factor. I actually, because I went through not too long ago and watched the series more or less. I ended up skipping some episodes because I just couldn't take it. But I actually didn't mind Seven's character as much as I did before. She's a really bug me. I actually ended up kind of liking her. But they had this thing where she... Oh, dear God, this thing. She does a lot of Borg upgrades to the ship, but they don't really visualize it much. And that's a shame, because they could have really gone nuts with that and had this cool Federation Borg hybrid ship. Instead, you just have Voyager, and then the cargo bay has stuff from Spencer's Gifts in it. Wow. Okay, this was a terrible battle. Yeah, just kill Samus. She's fine. Kill her. Ugh. How many? There's 2 of these in here? Oh, dear God. So it looks like I was actually better off facing the other direction. Ugh. This is really annoying. There we go. Oh, sure, why not? And yeah, the ending was just not good for the series. Honestly, it probably would have been cooler if they just left them stranded in the Delta Quadrant. There we go. God, that thing has reach. I don't know if that actually hurts him, but in my mind it does. I know I should save after this, but God, I really don't want to have to jump all the way back here. I confused him. I don't know, for the ultimate life form, I mean, he has a pretty major weak spot there. Yay. Ugh. Now, I know it's a little bit sacrilegious. I have 2 favorite Trek series, honestly. One is Deep Space Nine. no contest. I adore Deep Space Nine. I could talk for hours about Deep Space Nine. I love it so much. With the sole exception of season 7, the final season, I believe they had a different team of writers, or at least a different head writer, and it shows because it isn't the best. There are some good episodes. I just do feel like a lot of I feel like a lot of the characters were out of character, honestly, and just wouldn't do the things that they were doing. I don't know. There were other issues. Season 7 had its moments. Sorry, I'm pausing for a frozen Coke break. But I don't know. Let's turn on the heating pad a little bit. There we go. But okay, anyway. So getting back to the sacrilege part. My second favorite is actually Enterprise. Yes, the one with Scott Bakula. I don't know. It had some of the best character development in Star Trek, in my opinion. Continuity was beautiful as well. They did fantastic jobs on the storylines. And even little things like when the ship took damage, it stayed damaged until they got around to fixing it finally. Little things like that just made the series interesting to me. And I liked the characters. I liked all the characters, actually. It too had its fair share of let's up the sexiness factor, a la the decon chamber. Decon chamber scenes were just hilarious. Is this bigger than the others? Basically, characters had to strip down to their underwear and lather themselves up with decontaminating gel or something. So yeah, they're T'Pol would always be in there. The Vulcan science officer. T'Pol was great, by the way. She was just a fun character. And then she'd be joined by like Trip, or maybe Captain Archer. Scott Bakula would be in there, shirtless. The decon chamber scenes, they were fun. But it is a really cool series, actually. The ending is the worst, one of the worst episodes of Star Trek, period, and that's including Spock's brain. It really is. It is such a non-canonical ending. Just ignore the. Don't even watch the ending. Do not watch the last episode. It ruins everything. Just treat it as a really bad holodeck episode. It just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. Everybody's out of character, and it's just dumb, and Riker's in it. For what it's worth, I like Riker, but there is no reason for Riker to be there. No offense, Jonathan Frakes. I adore you too. So yeah, Enterprise is cool. Give it a go. Plus Jeffrey Combs is in it, which, surprise, surprise, Jeffrey Combs was also in Deep Space Nine. He played Wei Yun, who was just a fabulous villain. Just a wonderful lackey. I mean, he's like the TV's Frank of Deep Space Nine. I liked Wei Yun. And yeah, and Combs plays an Andorian captain in Enterprise, and yeah, again, it's just great stuff. It's hilarious. Combs is fun. Such a fun actor. You know, that's... Huh. I don't know. Maybe there's another path up there. Why was there a boost block over there? Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing, Samus? You were going the wrong way. There we go. Yeah, see? What is that about? It's not like... Yeah, you can't run there. You can't run there either. There must be like... there has to be a way to do a, like, short speed boost somehow. I don't know. I'm sure a better streamer out there has a nicely edited compilation of all the cool tricks you can do in the game. Whereas me, I'm just kind of fumbling my way through. Hey, I've done okay. I think. Wee bubble. I'm totally gonna have to escape through this, aren't I? Oh. Really? Oh, ouch. Neck is killing me. I'm still getting used to this. I look over at my other screen to see the hot Jason action going on, and just like, eh. I still look like a floating head. Maybe my monitor's just dark. That, and, you know, next time I'll wear a lighter shirt. I've got like an undershirt on because it's cold as hell, which doesn't make any sense. Nice thermal shirt, but that's still very cold. There we go. Yeah, I'll wear a lighter shirt. I have a lot of black shirts, and that's sheer coincidence. My wife tends to mock me for my collection of black shirts. I can't help it. All the coolest shirts that I have are black, with some exceptions. I have a couple Skullgirl shirts. One's like a dark gray, the other one's like a navy blue. And those have got to be like my favorite shirts, just because they're, no offense to Lab Zero, it's pretty obscure. Again, a la the Borg shirt, I've had one person actually recognize Skullgirls. Which again, it never ceases to amaze me. I'm like, wow, that's incredible. I know a lot of people give Skullgirls some grief over the art style, and I can understand that. If an art style doesn't click with you for a game, I'm sorry. There's nothing you can really do to be like, well, you know, the game's still fun, just the art sucks. That's some serious Castlevania vibes here. the crystalline caverns. I love that. It's real late in the game for this cool effect, but you know, that's okay. So yeah, a lot of people just can't get into Skullgirls because of the art style. I like it. It's pretty cool, and the animation is very well done. And you know, if you can get past that, you're good. One game that I personally do have trouble getting into, and I still want to try it, is a Dust, I think is the name of it. It looks like a really cool, you know, 2D hack and slash action game. Really? I can't. And you know, watching it like in action, it's like, wow, this game looks really cool. The character designs leave a lot to be desired. The in-game models, or sorry, sprites, they're okay. They don't really offend me. The portrait art is a little on the rough side. It's like DeviantArt level, and I know that's a bit of an insult. Don't take it the wrong way, but you know what I'm talking about when I say this. It's DeviantArt level furry art, and I've got nothing against furry art. I do have something against bad furry art, because it does. It just looks. It's like, and again, this is going to come out really offensive, so bear with me here. And you do see it a lot on DeviantArt. It's like the weird. Okay. It's like the vor fetish, or the really bizarre like fat fetish, where people draw terribly really fat versions of their favorite characters, and it's usually like really offbeat stuff, like Marge Simpson, but just blown up to be like the Goodyear blimp, because she's eaten Homer or Bart or something, and I don't know, it's horrible. I'm sorry. You know, if it's your fetish, that's one thing, but Jesus, that's really bad. This is kind of neat. Let's not fall through there. We know where that's going to take us. Reservoir. I don't know why, it reminds me of Ice Crown, actually, from World of Warcraft. Let's see, the only MMO RPG I've ever gotten into. I mean, probably because it's very solo friendly, especially now. It's really, it's not like old school MMOs, which were, let's be fair, they're terrible and cruel. There we go. This is weird. I don't know what's going on here right now. But we'll talk about that another time. Right now, I want to see where we're going with this. Oh, another transport room. Oh, there's that thing again. We never did figure out how to get that missile pod, did we? We got like all the tools in the universe to get that. Nothing. Well, you know what? I don't care. Ah! Wait. It's one way? Oh, okay, no. Okay, it was a lightning wall. About to say, God, that would have sucked. You know, honestly, the teleport rooms are it's nice. I'm glad it's there. I do wish it was there a little sooner in the game. That's okay. Aw, somebody broke the Chozo statue. Nine in the area? That was a hint at the ending there, by the way. It's like, what the hell? Were the Chozo just like breeding Metroids, or the Metroids just appear? Oh yay! Original Metroids. I don't remember this. Stay frozen for a second. Thank you. Wait, what the heck? Sure. Suspended above an abandoned city are the remains of a laboratory. Scanners confirm there was extremely sophisticated equipment to be found, along with scientific data of incalculable magnitude. Only stasis tanks are left. Organic traces within suggest genetic research and DNA manipulation. Biogenic substances of an unknown age coat the laboratory's walls. Delicious. That's a cool background. I like that. Can I blow these up? No. There we go. Yeah, I was waiting for that. There we go. So do the Metroids just spawn from the goop in the background? Whoa, whoa. Oh, dang it. Anybody else want to mess with me? I got missiles for days. I never noticed that. What's... Why is she shaking a leg when she jumps? What is that? That's kind of weird. Stop that. That's so strange. But she really has to use the bathroom. Do you think the suit would have that set up for her already? Alright, this is gonna get ugly. Ooh, jeez. Ow. The only Metroid organism naturally capable of producing offspring, the Queen, is the heart of the species and mother of every Metroid born on SR388. Her role in the hive has hindered her mobility, yet encouraged the development of a long neck and a massive head to strike at a distance. Her cell structure indicates she is heavily aged, possibly as old as the lab she has settled in. The years have reinforced her torso to impenetrable levels. The Queen's genetic coding is distinct from the other Metroids, and she may have gone through a unique life cycle to attain her form. Okay. I'm still not convinced. Ow. Oh, good. It sucks, I can't do anything if she's... There we go. That's kind of a waste, though. Yeah, next time, these have to be closer to me. Yeah, that's stupid. That should do damage, I'm sorry. What does she eat? How does she eat? Like, do the other Metroids feed her? I don't... I mean, they make it sound like she's been stuck down here for like millennia. Oh, there, making progress. Oh! Wow. Jerk. I feel kind of weird about calling the Metroid Queen a jerk, but whatever. It was worth a shot. Oh shoot. Let's just dodge that. Yay! Come on, spit him out. Waste. Oh no, this is bad. Alright. Oh. Shoot. Oh man, that sucks. We have to go through all this again? Oh, we're so close to beating this game now, too. But, yeah, we're fine. Yeah, there's our little guy. Yeah, we're not fooling around anymore. Quickest way to kill him. Ah. Let's let that happen. Yeah, it's like they really don't want you to backtrack here. It sucks because this takes forever. Jump, jump, jump. Really? There you go. One Metroid left. It's no big deal. Even if I go back and save, there's no point in doing that. Because I'm still gonna have to come back here. Well, who set up this room? I do better at killing those things. That's better. Much better. All right, in we go. Figure it out. Better attack plan. Still doing okay. Doing better than last time, that's for certain. My timing is so off. We run. I don't have anywhere to go. Again, timing is always off here. Story of my life. Okay, getting a little quick. Oh. I hope that was supposed to happen. Oh, well, okay then. Yay. I guess we're going back this way. It's all quiet and nice. There we go. Sit up straight there, Jason. Come on. Oh, hang on. I'm going to create a suspenseful moment here while I have a sip of my frozen Coke. Isn't as frozen as I would like it right now. A bit distracted. Oh. Kill it, kill it. Kill it now, Super Metroid ends in a very different note. Is he going to follow me everywhere out of curiosity? Ah, I can't go back up. Now this was genuinely pretty cool on the Game Boy. This sequence here. Wait, crap. Did I kill him? Oh, there he is. I don't necessarily remember him eating everything, but maybe he did. I do remember getting the Metroid, obviously. Well, you know, okay, I'm not going to say anything. I do think it's interesting, like, you know, Samus here has been basically, no, basically about it. I mean, she has been committing genocide. That's her mission, is to eliminate the Metroid as a species. But then, you know, the sight of a tiny little Metroid, it's like her motherly instincts kick in, and oh, she can't kill it. She'll keep it for science, since apparently I somehow managed to imprint upon it. You know, maybe this Metroid can be used for good instead of evil, which is more or less what kind of sort of happens. Oh, hey, look at that. That's pretty. I like that. That's nice. That looks really cool. I like that background. Again, very 90s LucasArts. Like, this is like something out of The Dig. Not bad. That's the sky is really pretty too. This is like my favorite part of the game right here. The ending. There it is with the legs again. I don't remember her doing that before. Alright, little man. You coming with me? Oh. Now we're in Sierra level BGA. Milton, Dr. M64. Oh, so there were quite a few people working on this project. It's funny, you know, the wiki entry never mentions any of these people. Dragonheart 91. Sorry. Use your real name. Come on. I know it's a fan-made game, but it's okay. Use your real name. Not that any of these people had anything to do with this game. This is just acknowledgement that they made a game called Metroid 2. I don't know if I would have put the original credits in. It doesn't... It's not like you took... Oh, dear God. Sorry. I know that may be a little bit heartless, but... I see a lot of people like limit that. Anyway. That's not a bad image. Ooh, 75%. Dang. That's not great. That's a pretty cool image, actually. I like that. That one, I don't know. Sorry. I wonder if like the 100% is her in her Zero suit running, frolicking through the field with the little baby Metroid. That's adorable.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Aw. Super Metroid, in case you didn't catch that reference right there. Not that they would remake Super Metroid, because there's really no reason to. Well, there you have it. Not bad. Ooh, an hour and a half. It's okay. An hour and a half of my face. My pretty face. Get used to it, because you're going to see a lot more of it. Unless it turns out that everybody really hates it. And then I'll turn it off and Just, I'll deal with my issues. Um, not, not bad. Uh, it definitely feels like a Metroid game. There's no doubt. This is totally Metroid in every respect. There are parts that drag, but just like Metroid, there are parts that drag in Metroid too. The pace does pick up a lot towards the end, where it's like it's always strange with Metroid. It's like they put a lot of effort into certain areas, and then other areas it's just like, oh, good God, we're running low on time. Just throw all the Metroids in one room and let's be done with it. And it's funny to see that tradition carried over into a fan remake. How can I not recommend this? I mean, it's free, and it plays beautifully. Honestly, yeah, the controls are fantastic. It controls a lot like Metroid Zero Mission. It's like a cross between Zero Mission and Super Metroid, and that's a good thing. It is a shame that Nintendo themselves can't do anything on this level. This is the type of Metroid I personally would want to see. I'd love to see a higher budget version of this. It doesn't have to use 3D. 2D is beautiful. They can do some wonderful 2D artwork. And you could go nuts with technology today with your 2D backdrops and 2D effects. It would be beautiful. One day, we'll see. Maybe we'll get that. Until then, give AM2R a go. As I said, it's free. It's like less than 100 meg. You can download the soundtrack in high quality, either in FLAC or MP3 format. Just visit their Blogspot site, and it has a link to it. They don't have. I don't think they have a direct link to AM2R version 1.1, which is the last version released, on their site. But just Google it, and you're going to find a mirror. You're going to find a dozen mirrors. It's no big deal. And there you have it. So, thank you for joining me once again for another evening of Mecha Taco, and it's been an interesting experience. We will continue with plastering my face and my gestures and mannerisms and everything else that can potentially humiliate me online. I'm nervous about posting this. I don't know why. I'm just like, I'm about to expose myself to the YouTube community. Not that I have like 1 million followers or anything like that. I mean, we fluctuate. We hit 540 subscribers, which is impressive to me, at least. But we fluctuate. It's like we constantly lose subscribers and then gain them back. So I've read that YouTube is using some sort of algorithm that's kind of jerking that around. I always just thought it was people that, they see me update and they're like, oh, dear God. Why? I just like that Berserk video. I don't want to see, this guy play Fantasy Zone or Haunting Ground. And you should, because Haunting Ground is great. Fantasy Zone, it's a good game for a few minutes. In any case, there we go. Any case, I have no idea what we're going to play tomorrow. Who knows? Think about it. Not a clue. I was thinking of starting Panzer Saga in December, which it is well into December already. But I don't know. I mean, that's a long game. I have ideas. And I'll get to it. I'll talk about those ideas more as the Patreon campaign is launched. Um, Ultimately, I think what I would like to do is on longer games have a separate broadcast, um, because I mean, Panzer, like, for example, Panzer is a great game. I don't know if anybody's going to want to sit around and watch Panzer Dragoon Saga for 20 episodes, 20 days worth of episodes. That would be pushing it, unless the episodes are 2.5, 3 hours long, and then we could cut it down severely. But we'll see. Right now, I am going to wrap things up. I'm going to get this uploaded and call it a night. So, why don't you all do the same? Please. And I will see you here tomorrow for another exciting episode of something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Something shorter than Metroid 2, but hopefully it'll be good. We'll see. Alright, I'm done. Good night, all.